Alright, nerds. After weeks, I decided to finally stream Scarlet and Violet again. But even though there's an ongoing Blastoise Terror Raid, that's not what we're here for. We're having our Regulation F tournament. And of course, I have a team that I'm going to be using for this tournament. So it starts in less than 30 minutes. And I'll be using the following. Let me just get them off here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I happen to have this Smeargle, which I think I previously used this somewhere, except that I changed a bit for this occasion. This has Terra Ghost, holding Focus Sash, max HP, max speed, with the moves Fake Out, Follow, Spore, and Decorate, with, of course, the ability Moody. Next would be Hisui and Zoroark. This one has Terra Poison, holding the Throat Spray. I did try to run something like Focus Sash on this at one point, but unfortunately Smeargle already had the Sash, so I decided to give it Throat Spray, which is the reason why this has max special attack, max speed, with the illusion ability of course, along with the moves Bitter Malice, Nasty Plot, Hyper Voice, and Icy Wind. Hyper Voice being the main reason why I had Throat Spray on this. Of course, we have this colorful blade, Alolan Mach, Terra Poison as well, holding a Black Sludge, max HP, max special defense, along with the moves Toxic, Protect, Minimize, and Knock Off. And this is everybody's favorite for some reason, which we will see later. Next would be Cresselia. I learned this from some experiments on Pokémon Showdown while I borrowed someone's team. And I ran into this pesky opponent who was able to stall because this Cresselia has Terra Dart, holding Leftovers, along with the moves Psych Up, Lunar Blessing, Icy Wind, and Moonblast. The reason for Terra Dart is this will make Cresselia immune to Prankster, so it can't be taunted by a Prankster user. So this basically is like the anti-Grimmsnarl, anti-Whimsicott approach. And Psych Up goes through Protect along with Lunar Blessing, so this would act like a cleric if Mach were the fighter in a D&D campaign. Next one is Kommo-o. I did also see this in Showdown as well, and I decided to give this Terra Poison just to cover Kommo-o's weakness to Fairy-type moves. And I made it hold Clear Amulet to block any stat drops from Intimidate or even Parting Shot. This is a max attack, max speed one with Overcoat, and has the moves Clangor Soul, Close Combat, Poison Jab, and Protect. Overcoat makes it immune to Rage Powder or even Spore. And finally, we have Latios. I kept it a Terra Dragon because, to be honest, I didn't check what the Terra type of that Latios is when I ran into that Kommo-o plus Latios pairing in Showdown, because I think the opponent rage quit. Anyway, this is holding a Covered Cloak, max special attack, max speed, along with the moves Simple Beam, Heal Pulse, Draco Meteor, and Psychic Noise, with Latios' ability being only Levitate and nothing else. So the said tournament starts in around 18 minutes. So once round 1 finally starts, we'll be able to see our first opponent, but hopefully we can try to insert the Blastoise raid in between matches. So, yo, Dragon God 7952, how's your day? Like, how should I wonder. Oh, yeah, you're the guy from the Discord. Nice. I don't know why it won't show the platform here. Oh wait, it's Twitch. I think this is Twitch. Yep. So yeah, welcome. Yeah, the tournament starts in less than 17 minutes, so... My day was good, how about you? Yep! Doing okay. Yep, I'm doing fine. Just waiting for the tournament to start so that we can find our first opponent. And if there's a lot of spare time or if my round ends quickly, we can also try to insert the Blastoise Terra Raid, which can be found right here. But for now, we're not diving into that yet, because I might have a different build for the Blastoise Raid. This is Terra Steel, so... And thanks for the follow as well! Alright, so for that Blastoise Raid, given that it's Terra Steel, I didn't check Cerebeast's moveset, so... I might have to run into the usual stuff that I have. How about Clodsire? Because if as far as I know, Clodsire has Water Absorb. Hey, maybe I have a spare Clodsire here or an Paldean Wooper. So let me just try to build that counter to Blastoise before the tournament starts. I have no Paldean Wooper. Let me try Clodsire, because I think I have more than one here. There we go. Oh, this is the only Clodsire I have. And it's Terra Poison. So, given that it's... Maybe, given that the Blastoise on that raid is Terra... how should I put this? Terra Steel, maybe I can change the moves. Hold on, let me... I have Earthquake. But I need something to build up before the actual terrestrialization part. Poison Jab won't do because it's Terra Steel, obviously. So maybe Mud Shot? Maybe Mud Shot would slow it down. At least just hit 3 times for terrestrialization. Recover should be there. Amnesia... I think I'll leave Amnesia because I don't know if Blastoise would use special moves. Oh wait, am I missing something? Oh shit, Mud Shot is special. Is there a physical move that can be used? Oh no, I don't want to use special moves here. Earth Power is also special. Some of the moves here are... You know what, let me try something. Mega Horn... that's not a ground type move. Yeah, this is the problem. A lot of Clodsire's moves are... what do you call this one? Yeah, a lot of Clodsire's moves are poison. Maybe I should go to a... Why did I press the plus button on my... I got used to ZA too much. I got used to ZA too much that I always press the plus, and instead of pulling up minimap, it lets me ride Koraidon. I got most games mixed up. But anyway, let's look for a physical ground type that would act something similar to... Oh yeah, there's bulldoze, but the question is, oh, it can learn bulldoze? Let me see if there's another good one. You know what? I'll just use bulldoze. I almost pressed ZR thinking it would change the moves. It's not the right key. For this game anyway, let's use bulldoze. Because I'm running a physical set for this Clodsire. So if we attempt the Blastoise raids in between rounds, if there's a lot of time or if there are a lot of matches not finished yet, so this is a max HP, max attack, water absorb Clodsire set, given that Blastoise's Terra is Steel, with the moves Amnesia, Bulldoze, Earthquake, and Recover. So Amnesia is just there because I don't know if this Blastoise is going to use a physical or special move. Recover is just for obviously healing. Bulldoze will be used just to build up Terra charges. Earthquake would be the final move after Terrestrialization. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the Terra type to Ground. Like, it's been a while since I last made a build video like this. Alright. Oops. Why did I press B? It's already running. I got used to the controls of the other game. Okay. So let me change Clodsire's Terra to Ground. Alright, there we go. Now it's ready for a Terra raid. But for the held item, normally I would equip Shell Bell, but given that Recover is already here, maybe I should swap Wide Lens for Shell Bell. I'll figure this out later when the raid, when we do raids in between rounds. Alright, we've got 9 minutes left before the start of round 1. So this will... So yeah, if we do a raid now, it might... Yeah, I'm not gonna let my opponent suffer waiting. But yeah, we'll try to do the raids in between rounds. There might be other builds that would be useful, but I don't think the fairy type builds that include, you know, Alchemy, Clefable would be applicable here, given that Blastoise is Terra Steel in this raid. Oh, hello. Almost forgot I was shy not in this, but anyway, I can't wait for, you know, Pokemon Home to connect Legends and 8 so that I can transfer some Paldea Pokemon to, you know, Kalos, Lumios. So we've got 8 minutes left. Wait for this to start. Also, let me just yap a lot while waiting for round 1. Recently, I mentioned recently about my TikTok having a showcase feature where if someone from my country buys stuff, from that showcase, I get a bit of a commission of something. Um, I did make I did make some kind of short guide on how to turn an Android phone or tablet as a drawing tablet for those who want to try digital art. Maybe I'll just re-upload a YouTube version of it, since because the one I made for TikTok has a part saying something like tap on the yellow basket or something like that. YouTube doesn't have those as far as I know. Or I wonder if it will allow me to like link it, or maybe it requires something like a merch site, which is not what I'm aiming for. What else? Oh, we've got 6 minutes left. Just waiting for the round to start. Oops. Also for Pokemon Champions, I wish that we have, battle courts, like this one I'm standing on. I just hope that, the game or Champions allows us to set our own battle court, whether it be the default one that's shown in the trailer, or something like this. I mean, this is already a good battle court, given that all the Pokemon types are shown here. Or something from an old game, like those, how should I put this? If you played Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or the Gen 4 remakes, you know what I'm talking about. Something like those, instead of the generic room background thing. Would be nice if it has that option. I think Colosseum and XD for the GameCube has those. Hold on. Let me just get some water. Alright, round 1 starts in 4 minutes. Okay, so we're 3 minutes left. What else to yap? Oh, shit. Even though I already completed the Pokédex for Scarlet, Violet in home, in game, I'm not sure. Because I don't have the DLC. Until now, I still don't have the DLC. But I can still get the DLC exclusives by, either trading, transferring from Go, which is one of my favorite things to do when I had to grind for that shiny Meloetta. The shocking thing is, Meloetta, I don't know if I think I saw Meloetta on Legends ZA. The only problem is if I move this Meloetta there, I won't be able to bring it back to Scarlet and Violet. That's just the dilemma I'm having. But I have my theory that one reason why it's not possible to bring back any Pokemon from Legends ZA to the previous Switch Pokemon games is the language support. I assume that here's how this works. If you remember both the 3DS games, Sun and Moon, or the Gen 7 games, have Chinese. That language was not in the Gen 6 games, so I have a feeling that this is the same scenario as that one, because ZA was the first Pokemon game to have Latin American Spanish. All Pokemon games before that only have Español de España, or the European Spanish language option, and that's usually the default. Okay. Looks like we're starting in a minute now. So now I'll split this into tabs. Alright, it's 8:30. The tournament should start at any moment. Let me just ready my code in Pokeportal. That's for the one who I'm battling, so please don't mess around with this. Okay, so I have the code ready. I'm just waiting for round 1 to begin. I did double check before I did double check the whole details, like my lineup, the team that I'm using. So I'm just waiting for the opponent here. It should show up shortly. Oh, I have one opponent now. Round 1 is live. Now I'm just waiting for my opponent to get in. Alright, I have an opponent now. Just waiting for them to respond or to check in. Because if they don't check in within the set time, they automatically lose the round. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this timer. It's only visible on Apple. They're here. Let me just... So I just... Yep. They just checked in. I'm just waiting for them to let me know that they're now searching so that we can start round 1. Oh, they're searching now. Here we go. Okay. So it begins, round one. Official rules 1. And I'll be using my Regulation F team, of course. The one I described. So they have Fluttermane, Urshifu, Tornadus, Incineroar, Landorus, and Ogerpon. Wait, these are almost all legendaries except for 2. Of course, since this one has Fake Out and Taunt, might as well play tricks with these. So they're ready. I'm also ready. Wait, it should say that they're ready or something. Ah yes, there we go. Alright, round 1. Okay, so here we go. Round 1. So I wonder what are they sending out, because I know what I'm sending out. Okay, I got Smeargle and Mop. Well, they have Urshifu and Fluttermane. So what I'll do here is I'll just slow down the Fluttermane because this one has photosynthesis. Oh, this is third one, Terra? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, they went Terra Fairy there. I should turn off the rumble. Of course, this one has Moonblast, so what would I expect? Oh! They knocked it out! It's a Zoroark! Good one. Okay, so since Zoroark's knocked out, this is where I come in with the Alolan Mop. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll lure everyone, then I'll just use Minimize to cover myself. Okay, they sent out Ogerpon. I see. So Follow Me would do just some Thunder Wave. And I'll just keep using Follow Me, and at least I can get 3 instances of Minimize. Then you'll figure out later after a few turns. Normally I would use Decorate, but I need to prio the Minimize first. Just to keep them off Alolan Mop. Go on, attack the Smeargle. I know they're trying to use Thunder Wave here, but the Ogerpon. Okay, just one more minimize. Just one more minimize. Just one more minimize here. Spiky shield? Nope, nope, nope. I'm not attacking yet. Again with a Thunder Wave? Okay, that Flutter Wing's trying to keep using Thunder Wave here. Okay, I already have 3 instances of minimize, so yep, as you see, it's maxed out. I just need to use this. I'm using Toxic against the... What? I didn't know Ogre Pawn also has Follow. Just to get rid of... No, 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 not the other way. I missed, it missed. I knew that it missed. Okay, Ogre Pawn's poisoned now, so... Still doesn't help that I still have the Smeargle alive. I need the Smeargle knockout. So I'm just follow me here. And I'll use Toxic against the Flutter. Obviously, unless Ogre Pawn uses Follow Me, then... oh, they withdrew the Flutter main. What are you sending out now? Because that would be... Good! You settled the Urshifu. Why are you waiting for that? Oh, fuck. I didn't... I forgot about that. Never mind. Anyway... I'll... Okay, since Ogre Pawn's already poisoned here, I'll be... Yep. Okay, I'll redirect the Urshifu away from Mom. So, follow me first. Then, since Protect is useless against Urshifu, I'll just use Knockoff. Yep, it did use Spiky Shield. I didn't see that coming. I was thinking of using Toxic. Oh, it has Detect. Maybe I should go for Decorate. But my priority is to get rid of Smeargle and bring in Cresselia. Even though this team doesn't have a Prankster build, still. How many stats have been raised or lowered here already? So I'll just use a Knockoff, just in case Ogre Pawn uses Follow Me again. Okay, I have... Oh, they went through the Urshifu. Oh, nice of you. Landorus? Wait. I wasn't expecting the Landorus here. Oh, wait. Landorus is Life Form, so maybe not. Oh dear. Oh wait, I forgot. The Ogre Pawn is still alive. Alright, just one more Follow Me, please. Use the Follow Me. Because I'm going to knock off that life form out of the Landorus. Yep, it's using Follow Me again. I'm also using Follow Me. Oh shit, I should have used Protect. Maybe I should have used Protect. Sandsear Storm. Mock dodged it! Finally, Mock dodged it! There! Now it has Moody. But here's the catch. If they send out Urshifu or Fluttermane, I don't think I'm going to, you know, if they set out Urshifu, it's bad. They set out Flower Beam, so I'm not terrestrializing him. Not with that around. So, just use Psych Up. And I'll just use Protect. Because Psych Up goes through Protect as far as what Vegas is. And it also showed the same thing on Showdown. Okay, Moonblast didn't go through because I used Protect. So, wait, what happened to the YouTube site? Okay, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I'll use Icy Wind to slow both of them down, especially that Flutter Mane. And then, Toxic would be nice against... Let me go with Flutter Mane here, because this one has Moonblast. It missed, it missed. Earth Power. Nope, it missed. So yeah, I need to move first before them. So yeah, I'll just spam Icy Wind unless something hits either Cresselia or Mach. Okay, now we're talking. More added speed because of Moody. Toxic on the ladders as well. Because this is a stall team. Moonblast? Where did you aim that? To the sky? Anyway. Okay, 2 stages dropped in speed for both of them. Earth Power. Where did you aim it on Mars? Okay, those kept missing. Now we have to deal with the Urshifu. Whoa, another speed boost. The sad part is it lowered the attack by 1 stage. Alright, I'm switching to knockoff. Especially with the Flutter Mane. Yep, yeah, I'm just chipping with. Because I was under the impression they're switching out to Urshifu, which they didn't. Thunder Wave, huh? Wait, where did you aim that? Okay, more defense. Good. Yeah, but lower special def, so I have to be careful here. Yep, they sent out Urshifu, finally. Alright, another Icy Wind to slow it down. And then... Toxic, obviously. Flutter Mane is already slowed down heavily here because of Icy Wind. Oh no, it hit! Oh, I should have used... I should have used that move. I should have used something else. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot what I'm saying. Cresselia is slow. And it's not because of Thunder Wave. Urshifu has Mystic Water, so if I use Protect, it will still be useless because Urshifu has Unseen Fist. Okay, now that Flutter Mane's out of the way... Yeah, Flutter Mane's out of the way, so we can focus on that Urshifu. So even if Urshifu knocks out Mach. I still have Moonblast here as a backup, and note, I haven't terrestrialized yet. So I'll just knock off the Mystic Water, even though I'll still get knocked out. Oh, good. Oh, wait, it's not enough yet. It's not enough! So it's not locked to a move. It just happens to have Surging Strikes. And I don't think Cresselia has any damage yet, so... Okay. Time for one more Moonblast to end this. Alright, round one. Enzo, you're finally here! Yep. So this is just round one. We still have two more rounds since this is a best of three, of course. Where's the reset button? Yep, same rules. So yeah, we're going. Nice overlay. Thanks. It's a little technical to set up, but I think I'll explain that off stream. But anyway, it was an experimental one. Let me check my limitless. Game one. Oh, it's already reported. So yeah, we're using the same team here. Yep, it is. Let's see if I can fool them again with this lineup. So, they're ready. I'm also ready. Alright, we're now on to round two. So, what are they leading? Fluttermane again? Whoa, that wasn't expected. They led with Tornadus and Landorus. I'm leading with the usual... which they don't have Cover Cloak. Neither has Cover Cloak. So I'll fake out the Tornadus. This is going to be tough because there's Landorus. Oh wait, I can't be hit by Prankster. So... I know what to do. Fake out. Wait, don't no-go chain, bro. But anyway, I just realized I'll take out the Tornadus and I'll minimize... This is Terra. Oh, they Terastallized! What's this now? Terra Ghost! Fudge! And there's Protect! There's Protect, they have Protect! Tailwind is up! Storm moves never miss. Oh yeah, you're right. Hurricane, Thunder, yep, those moves. Iron, yeah, good catch there. I do remember in Showdown that that's the case. So yeah. What should I do here? No, wait. Let me just, at least I have one minimize. Let me just try to approach. Yep, they have Rain Dance. Oh shit, Sandseer Storm. Okay, this is going to be a tough move. Focus Sash, knocked out. So, oops. So yeah, at least I still have Moody. Okay, this might be a weird idea, but let me try this one. Okay. I'm going to lure... Okay, I'm using Protect so that I can have it trigger... what do you call this one? Power of Alchemy. At least I can bring in Cresselia, which is immune to ground type moves. But there's still... yeah, there's still Hurricane or Bleak Windstorm. So my luck will be based on double protect here. If I can double protect. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to slow them down. At least I can try to get rid of the, you know, tornadoes. Okay, so yeah, Cryptic Tornadoes is asleep and I'll be using Icy Wind shortly. Earth Power! Yep. That should get rid of any Tailwind or any Unsettling. Tornadoes finally is fainted. Now I wonder if what are they going to send out? They sent out Flutter Mane? Wait, whoa. I'm not prepared for this joke. I was expecting the Urshifu again, but I didn't. I forgot that Flutter Mane existed. Or I didn't realize they're going to use Flutter Mane in this one. So I'm going to have to use Protect try to slow down Flutter Mane. That's very notorious because of its booster energy. Oh, they're using Protect. Yep, I know they're going for Moonblast there. While it failed to hit the Landorus, at least I can try to slow down Flutter Mane as much as I can here. Yep, I just swapped out Kamo. They switched out Landorus too? Wait, don't tell me you're switching into Urshifu. Oh shoot, I was about to... Yeah, the thing is, Flutter Mane would still be faster. Or wait, there's still Urshifu here. So what I'll do is... Okay, should I or shouldn't I? They already used up their Terra, so they're... Yeah, they already used up their Terra, so I was thinking of using... Lunar Blessing. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Why do I feel paralyzed? Anyway. Ah! Fuck. I was startled by the timer. Oh, so Flutter Mane is the one that sets Thunder Wave here. Of course, I can't. sorry, I'm out of words. Anyway. Okay, so Mach fainted, sadly. I still have Komo-O left, and that was, I can't use. Yep, looks like Moonblast didn't. Oh, really? So, Lunar Blessing there. Poison Jab on the Fluttermane. Oops, my bad. I didn't think of terrestrializing here because Urshifu was there, and I know it's going to use Surging Strikes. Because what's in my mind is that Dragon resists water and so on. So my bad. At least I have Lunar Blessing here to get rid of Paralysis. So yeah. Paralysis gone. I don't have any other wide move aside from Icy Wind, so I'll just leave the Fluttermane poisoned while I use Moonblast against this Urshifu. Oh, it has Detect. And it's using Thunder Wave again. Fuck. Why do I have to be paralyzed? Okay, just a few more poison damage for the Flutter. I'm going to use Lunar Blessing just to get rid of the... Okay, Surging Strikes. No. What? Yep, looks like I lost this round, but... Yep, we still have the third round. I mean, it's still the first match of the tournament, so... Yep, still have okay, so we still have the third round here. Maybe I should use the same stuff as, you know, earlier. Maybe I should use the same lead again. I mean the same as round 1 as far as I remember. Maybe. Just maybe. Yep, I'll use the same... Yep, I'll be using the same, same 4 as round... the first round, I mean. Right. We're good to go with round... Game 3 of round 1. So they're leading with the genies again. Shit, I didn't notice this. Okay, I'm gonna do something diabolical here. Given how notorious these two are. Oh, they didn't go for turn 1 Terra this time. Wait, is Is that a they double protected! I thought that... Okay, I think I get it now. They double protected because they thought I'm using fake out. No. That's not how it went. Pretty sure next turn, one of them will use Tailwind. Or probably another Terra. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Icy Wind on them. Just to slow them down, except for Tornadoes, which has Prankster. Yep, only didn't Terra. Sandsir Storm? Well, that was bad. Nope, it's not a mock. It's surprise, a Zoroark. Now go to sleep and let me stay awake. Alright. Now, since Landorus is asleep, time to set things up. Of course, and by setup, I meant keep them, I'll just keep them busy as much as possible. Like, Landorus is asleep. No, Tornadus is asleep. Landorus will be the one using Protect here. And while it's asleep, so yeah, that Tornadus would either use Tailwind is up, so I have a feeling they're going to set up Rain Dance. So I'm setting up Minimize instead. Okay, I never tried this, honestly. But I think I'll go for... Yeah, that's right, that's what I'm... Oh wait, yeah, I remember. Just this. And setting up. Just waiting for Cresselia to chime in. I'm more worried about the Tornadus setting up Rain Dance, so that because of the storm moves. Yeah, how is this faster though? Anyway, I got Power of Alchemy. And I also got Moody as well. Alright, so I'm going to use Sight Up so that Cresselia would copy the stat changes. And of course, I'll use Protect to block the Storm move. Oh, they're using Protect as spell! How nice! Alright. Okay. Sight up. Good thing Tornadus didn't wake up yet. They're afraid of the Icy Wind. Tailwind is out, so Tornadus would be forced to make a choice here. Either to set up Tailwind again, or set up Rain Dance. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, Tornadus woke up! Tailwind? No, it's not Rain Dance! But at least I copied the stat changes. Levitate! It won't come back, it has Levitate. Okay. Life orb is not off, that's fine. I can just lower or... Well, here's the problem though. I can just slow down tornadoes because it has Prankster. So, what I'll do here... Yep, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for the next turn. Alright. So I wonder what move are they picking this time? Blink Windstorm, that should go through... Yeah, that would go through Levitate, sadly, but... Bring Urshifu to stall the rain? Yeah, probably, and to bypass Protect, because Urshifu has Unseen Fists. Okay, so I'll just keep slowing down the genies here with Icy Wind. I'll just reserve the Moonblast for, you know, I'll reserve the Moonblast for, what do you call this one? Urshifu. Maybe that would do as well. Yep. Because Cresselia slowed down here. Wait, they changed? Flattermane? Really? I thought they're shifting to Urshifu. I was expecting the Urshifu. I didn't expect the Fluttermane. Like, what? They want to shut you down. Yeah, I see. Because I was under the impression that they're going to shift to Urshifu. Like last round. I got sidetracked there. Shadow Ball Thunder. Oh yeah. No wonder why they have Thunder Wave. Maybe later after Tornadus goes down? Yeah, true. That explains it. I'm going to, like, chip that away. Okay, Cresselia is good. I mean, Thunder Wave missed Cresselia. Oh. Leaf Storm, really? Yeah, yeah, it's just an impulse. At least it would pressure them with Toxic. That's what I had in mind. Okay, so I have... I'm using my third minimize off the turn since oh, Tailwind again! Moonblast? Where? Where was that aimed at? Okay, psych up again. So the extra stat changes from Moody were also copied. Okay, so let's take out the Tornadus. Given that Tailwind was already set up and the rain is down, the bad idea here is if they set up the rain again. Oh yeah, they set up the rain again. yes, Icy Wind, but it's hitting him up. Oh, shoot. Moody will just fix that. And Focus Sash is out of the picture, so... So yeah, this Cresselia is a support build. Alright, time to slow them down further with Icy Wind. Maybe I should keep track of stat changes. Yeah, it would be nice to keep track of stat changes with Moody, because from what I saw when practicing on Showdown, they always... Yeah, evil team. As far as I know, they always keep spamming, they always keep spamming Lunar Blessing. I didn't see them use Psych Up beyond the first minimize. Maybe that's a good call though. Evil team, yeah, you're correct. A lot of people do say that stall teams are called evil teams. So yeah, time to knock out that Tornadus out of the picture. Icy Wind again on Mach? Seriously? I'll just let Moody fix that. Oh, shoot. Oh! It's a double knockout! So yeah. Oh, Flutter would still be down because of the poison. Yep, that's correct. Alright. Tailwind is out, but... Yep, Tailwind is out. That's fine. But the problem is the ring is still up, so Landorus can still use Bleak Wind. Oh, shit. Yep, there's still the Landorus to worry about. So I'm going to check your special defense boost. Hold on. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Icy Wind and... Yep, that would do. Because they just terastallized. I didn't expect they terastallized here. Terra Poison too? Wait, I didn't know they also run Terra Poison on Landorus. I do have a Landorus build, but I forgot what Terra type that was. I think it was Terra Ground. Levitate. She has Levitate. Surging Strikes aware. Okay. Landorus is out. Now we have the Urshifu left. The question is the ring going to be out on the next turn? Yep, it is a max special attack, max HP Cresselia build. We cancel the battle. What? Hey, I didn't know I won the first round. Oh yeah, you're right. Has a lot of special attack boost thanks to Moody. Yep. Correct. Yeah, that's correct. But yeah, it's an RNG though. Alright. So I won round 1. Now we have 27 minutes in the timer here. But the 44 matches were done. Always be mindful of sure hit moves. Yep. Yep, I'll keep that in mind. Like the storm moves during the rain, thunder. So yeah, I'm going to keep track of those. Okay, so this is a thing. 44 matches are done, but there's still 26 minutes. So round 2 could start at any time. Oh yeah, heavy slam, body slam, and wait, dragon rush? I didn't know dragon rush bypasses minimize. Like, I've heard of body slam and heavy slam and probably flying press, but dragon rush, I've never heard of. It does. Wait, I didn't remember dragon rush being used much on like VGC. I know, check it out on Bulbapedia. Yeah, I'll check that one, but I didn't know that Dragon Rush, I didn't see Dragon Rush getting used a lot on VGC. Oh, the accuracy problem. That explains it. Yeah, that explains stuff. Because I was under the impression that maybe Dragon Rush is just niche. And there are other... If they use a Dragon type set, I'm imagining that a completely different Dragon type move is like Dragon Pulse for special, or for physical, it's Outrage. So that's what confused me, actually. So that's what caused my confusion. Oh wait, we now have... Oh no. We have a round 2 and... Oh no, the viewer from earlier is my next opponent. What? What is this? It has a high BP. Oh, that explains it. Okay, yep. I now have my next opponent, so good luck to me. Sure, one moment. Yep, they gave the code right off the bat. I was about to give my own code, but they decided to, yeah, they decided to, like, give their, code. Alright, I'll let them know I'll let them know that I'm searching now. Okay, I'll let them know that I'm searching now. So, here we go. Oh yeah, so let me now select my team so that we can proceed to round 2. I didn't know that mine was. So what do they have? Almost the same team as earlier, but this is slightly different. We have We have Tornadus, Landorus, Urshifu, Fluttermane, Ogrepon, and Rillaboom. Okay, they might have seen my game earlier. So, let me see how they're going to handle this. Okay, I should take this easy. Anyway, we're now on round 2. Game 1, I mean. Right? Oh, Tornadus and Landorus? Okay then. I'm sending out Smeargle and Alolan Mach. So I'm going to stall the Tornadus first and slow them down, obviously. Yeah, they used Protect. I didn't. Okay, they set up the wind, but Landorus is using Protect. Just need to slow down at least one of them. Well, Spore should be nice. Now it's the Landorus' turn to fall asleep here. So I'm using Spore on the Landorus. The tricky thing is that okay, not another leg. Okay, they did the Terra. On the Landorus, what Terra is this? I'm thinking, I didn't. Last time it's Terra Poison, now it's Terra Steel. But they avoided, the Icy Wind for some reason. Oh shoot. Sandsear Storm. Yep, it hits because there's rain. Nope, it's not Lamach. It's Zoroark. Okay, now that Moody is in place, I just need to use... I can't use Minimize yet because rain is up. Oh wait, both are asleep. I can use Minimize. Just need some decorations. First, I need to take out the Landorus. Like, really take out the Landorus. Oh wait, let me try that again. Just decorate the Mach and knock out, or at least use knockout on the Landorus. Tornadus, well, yep, it's still asleep. As long as Landorus is asleep, I'm good. I'll just find a way to like get Brazilian. Alright, now that Mach is decorated. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Not to mention Life Orb is... Not to mention that Life Orb is, what you call it? Is out of the question. Alright. Decorating this again. Knocking off the Landorus first because I'm a poison type. So I have two decorates now. Tornadus woke up and There goes the Liquid Storm. Didn't deal much damage though. Just need to hit to knock out that Tornadus for good. Oh no, not Tornadus yet. Landorus first. Alright, Landorus is out. Alright, so what are they sending next? So I still have the Moody thing here, and... yeah. Cresselia next. Aquadongo. Urshifu? I don't think Urshifu is a dog. Yeah, this one's funny. Urshifu as a dog, but he just... anyway, time to use... yeah, time to use Minimize. Cresselia, you psyched up. Alright, Surging Strikes. Oh no! Hey, I just... no. Oh shit. If I still use Protect, it will still be useless because of Unseen Fist. So yeah, Tornadus is finally up. Yeah, I got the short end of this round because of, you know, the whole rain. But anyway, let me just Moonblast this Urshifu out. Oh shit. Surging Strikes. Yep, I lost that round. I'll just... yep, I'll just get back on the next round. Okay, I'm talking too much. I just need some water here. Okay then. So, where am I? Yep, we're at round 2. Whoa. Okay, I thought I got disconnected there. So yeah, we're now in round 2. I'm trying to get in. There we go. That should be it. Okay. Given that they have both Tornadus and Landorus at the start, how the hell am I going to how the hell am I going to... maybe I should try something here. Yep, I'm changing what I'm sending out for the next round. For real this time. Yep, they have Rillaboom and Tornadus this time. Alright, so I already sent out my Smeargle and Mach. So I'll just use Fake Out on the Tornadus and Protect because I don't want to get faked out. Grassy Glide? Seriously? So yeah. Smear though. Rillaboom is expected to use Grassy Glide next turn. So what I'll do here is I'll just try to knock out Tornadus and just minimize first. Yep, Rain Dance is up. Yep, the Grassy Glide did go to Smeargle before I can use Spore against the Tornadus. At least I got the Moody ability. Alright, since I have the special attack boost, I'm going to try using this on Cresselia as usual. So I'll go Psych up and Protect. At least the special attack boost would help. So my next step would be to get rid of that Rillaboom and knock out Tornadus after the rain. Woodhammer. Shit. This isn't good. This isn't good, chat. Yeah, even with Moody, this really isn't looking good. Anyway, I'm gonna go Terra on this, and probably some Clangorous Soul while I'm at it. Finally! Finally, I terrestrialized! So, okay. Good thing I terrestrialized because of that Bleak Wind Storm, which is getting annoying. Clangorous does raise stats, but at the cost of health, but I'm more worried if it uses Woodhammer or something else. I do have Protect, but I'm not gonna over-rely on that. High horsepower! Shoot! This is tough. Okay, they predicted high horsepower, even though I have something else in mind. So yeah, I'll just rely on Moody here for my luck. Okay, I'm down to one Pokemon, so oh no, what am I gonna do? Ah, they sent out the Landorus, finally! Probably because they know that the terrain almost ends, I guess. But at least I'll still use this evil sword. Okay. Okay, at least I can try to stall with the poison damage. Okay, I see. Grass disappeared. That explains why. Wait, how many turns does the rain have though? One more turn for the rain. They're likely switching out. Okay, I have a feeling that they're likely switching out the Tornadoes after this because of the rain, or... Oh wait, they use Protect. Shit. Should have used my own Protect. The Sandseer Storm exists. Okay, the rain stopped. They're going to set up a rain dance again. Which is why I'm going to try to, you know, knock out that Landorus. So I'm pushing my luck here. Yep, they have rain dance. But can I go first? Nope, they went first. I lost. Yep, looks like I mispredicted something here. Anyway, GG. Good job to that opponent. Alright. How many rounds does this have? Alright, now we just need to wait for round 3. Yeah, we just need to wait for round 3 to start, and even though... Oh, there are 35 matches all in all. Alternately, maybe we can do the... Given how fast these matches, and maybe, just maybe, we can do the 1 or 2 Blastoise raids after this. But it would be silly for me to like make a separate guide video if it ends in the next few days. So yeah, it's already 14. You know what, maybe I'll try doing a solo raid or something, or... Wait, let me check on Clodsire again. The Pokemon I have in mind for the Terra raid. Yep, it's still... Yeah, looks like this one's good to go. Okay, here's what I'll do. Given that these are fast, I mean these matches go fast, let me try soloing this first. If I can solo Blastoise with just a Clodsire. Because of... Okay, yeah, Clodsire has Water Absorb. I thought maybe I should use Unaware, but yeah, it's worth a try. Okay, you know what? Let's try going on the Blastoise solo raid. Oh, Blastoise solo raid. Get this grass off. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you can climb these rocks. Yeah, if only you can do the same thing in Lumio City, that's better, I guess. But anyway. Oh, there's a Komala. So there are also a few smaller, hard-to-see Pokemon. And here's the raid then for Blastoise. We still have a lot of time before the next round, so let me try soloing Blastoise with Clodsire. You can worry about having anyone else join later, probably after the whole Swiss rounds. So, the NPCs have Bellyball, Umbreon, and Weavile. Which, Weavile isn't a good idea here though. Oh, they have Withdraw. And Shields up right away? Wait, this isn't fair. Might as well bulldoze the Blastoise first. So yeah, the Malamar Topsy-Turvy trick won't work here, or even contrary, given that the shield comes out right off the bat. So the best you can do is just paralyze with Nuzzle, or if you have Clodsire, slow it down with Bulldoze. Hydro Pump won't work because I have Water Absorb. Oh, there's a light screen setter. That's good, that's good. Okay, now that I have 3 hits on Blastoise, I can finally... Wait, what's this? Flash Cannon. Okay, I can finally Terrastalize and spam Earthquake. So yeah, there we go. You have Earthquake. Except that it doesn't do much because, oh, it has Aura Sphere? Okay, Blastoise is paralyzed, so it can't move. But the thing is, maybe I should have added a stat raising move, like... I don't know if it can learn sword stats, but something that would raise its attack would be nice to have. You know what? I'll just use the attack cheer. Yeah, this one has Aura Sphere. So yeah, there's Flash Cannon. I'll just use Recover after this. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Blastoise raised its stats with Iron Defense, so... I don't think a physical set would do good on against this. But Water Absorb is a good choice though, given that... Yeah, but Water Absorb is a good choice, given that... it has Hydro Pump. Might as well heal myself. So yeah, we still have 16. Okay, there are still 16 matches done in the round 2. Just waiting for it to end. Now here's the problem. Your Water Absorb is temporarily gone, so it might use Hydro Pump for 1 turn. Alright, trying this again. And no, Hydro Pump won't work. Alternately, in between rounds, I'll redo Clodsire's move set for the raid. Blastoise got paralyzed probably by Belly Bolt, so there you have it. I think I'll just run on this because the damage is too weak for a physical set. The reason for that is, okay, I did select the run because it's taking a while and it does feel boring. There's something missing from that set that I mentioned for Clodsire for the Blastoise raid. Because Blastoise has Flash Cannon, Iron Defense, Aura Sphere, and Hydro Pump. I assume that Iron Defense was just a scripted move, given that Terror Raid bosses have them. So, I should replace Amnesia with something else if I have to, you know. No wonder why my instinct tells me to use Mud Shot. It's because... either because of Iron Defense, but is there another special ground type move that Clodsire can learn? Oh, wait, there's Earth Power. I think the best course of action for this would be to swap the build out. Instead of max attack, I'll go for max special attack with modest mint. Let's see if I have something here that can be used. Otherwise, I might have to do this off stream. I have calcium, but what about the stat dropping berries? Because I don't have the DLC for the fresh mochi and... Wait a minute. I'll just use the berries. Okay, that one's done. Next would be the mint. Modest mint, to be specific. And finally, that calcium for special attack. Nothing else has changed aside from the Terra. The Terra type is fine. So instead of Bulldoze and Earthquake, I'll be using Mud Shot and Earth Power. At least for the damaging moves. Alright, Earth Power. The only dilemma here would be, the only dilemma here would be what would raise Clodsire's attack? I don't think Work Up, or I think this can learn sword stats, can it? Let me just check the bag. Okay, 9 minutes left before round 3 starts. For now, we're going to check Dragon Tail. No, not this one. Okay, I've just... Wait, this is sword stats. I don't know if there's a special... Calm Mind! I don't think Clodsire can learn Calm Mind. Can it? Let me see if I have the TM here. I don't think I have the TM for it here. So, we're back to the Pokemon Center again. Which is a little annoying because it's far. Wait, there's one near here, but yeah. Let me just get some water. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh yes, online. Okay, so Clodsire cannot learn Calm Mind, but it can learn Amnesia, which it already has. Oh. While Amnesia is best for, reducing damage of special moves like Flash Cannon, I'm trying to find what can it use to raise its special attack. So technically this isn't a good solo build, or on paper this isn't a good solo build because you need an ally to raise its stats. Anyway, we got 5 matches left before round 3 starts, so we're not gonna head back to the raid yet. Oops. So yeah, we'll try the whole thing with Clodsire later on. Okay, so we've got 3 matches left for round 2 before we move on to round 3. After my round 3, I'm going to get some snacks. My mouth is drying and I have to wash some dishes quickly. So yeah. Anyway, so while I was in the process of moving stuff from one phone to another, because I'm using my previous phone as both a drawing tablet for GIMP and for gaming, of course, I'm trying to figure out on how to I'm also figuring out how to like broadcast or I just want to use the capture card again, but with a phone, and I don't want to use anything wireless because it might like slow down. I'm trying to look for a USB Type-C to HDMI for screen recording what's in my phone, of course, and probably stream Mobile Legends. Just to add a game to play on mobile or to the streaming lineup, I mean. And no, I'm not trying to lure some people from my country because they only have Facebook, not Twitch. But anyway, most of them. Anyway, but okay, 2 more rounds left. Yeah, so yeah, it's hard to like scroll in between matches because if you see something you don't like on the timeline, especially when the algorithm is involved, it's really upsetting. Like, it would really ruin your whole day. And wait, I think I need to take a breather. How many rounds does this have? 6, and it ends at 2 p.m. Okay. 2 more matches remaining. Who's left though? Oh wait. Pairings. Hide completed. Oh, these are all game 3s. So this could be done at any moment. So, what do we have here? I'm trying to learn more how to like deliver commentary without running out of things to say. But when I tried looking for some tips online, all I ended up was how to speak like you're literally in a podium in a huge seminar facing 1,000 people, which is not the same as someone live streaming. Those resources are for in-person events, and I was like, what kind of guide should I look for? And even ChatGPT did give some weird ideas, like search for something related to commentary, but I honestly haven't tried that yet. Maybe later after this whole tournament. And on my TikTok showcase, I do happen to have that stylus thing for Android. Yep, maybe I should also do art on the side, except that I need more practice. And once I've mastered it, you might notice some assets or some graphics I'm using for my live streaming content would change. So what you see now might be different like in the future, like within a few months or something. At least I can also try to improve my, VTuber model. So I might look different. I might look different here in the future compared to currently. Okay, we've got 1 more match left for round 2. Once they're done, they should announce that round 3 would be up. While I'm at it, let me just download the Twitch app or thing on my other phone here. Okay, round 2 is over. The 35th match is done. They're going to refresh this at any moment. So I have my eye on my dashboard now, and I have my eye on my limitless dashboard now. So I'm waiting for round 3 to finally start, given that all 35 matches for round 2 are done, and that number might get smaller as some people would drop out. Oh, I have round 3 already. Let me just check in. Now in round 3, chat. Oh no, this is not a good team to face against. Let me just add them here. Okay, I'm currently waiting for my opponent to check in since we're already on round 3. And looking at third team, I'm going to be up for a match here. Okay, there's still 4 minutes 30 before they're declared automatic lost. Yeah, they're still checking in. Or I'm still waiting for them to check in because they look like they're a good opponent. I'm gonna mention their team later on once the battles of they're in. Let me just head to Poke Portal. I didn't head to the Poke Portal the moment. Just change the code 2 times a day. Okay, I gave them the code, so just waiting for them to let me know they're searching so that we're good to go. Yeah, I think they're still putting it on their Switch because there's no message saying that they're searching, but I can wait. I can totally wait. Oh, they're searching. There we go. Alright, there we go. Finally found them. So yeah, they're the one picking the battle rules. You have to keep in mind this is official rules 1. So no special, no same Pokemon, no same items. So this is why I mentioned they're a good opponent. They have Wellspring Ogerpon, Urshifu, Tornadus, Goldengo, Landorus, and Flutter Mane. That Goldengo is the main reason why I said this is going to be a good opponent. So, what do we have here? I'm going to try my usual approach. There we go. Alright, we're now in round 1 of game 3. Okay, so what are you leading here? Ogerpon and Landorus. Oh no. So I might as well fake out the Landorus and go for Icy Wind against the both of them. That should slow down. Landorus flinched. Good. Which is what I wanted. I'm more worried that Ogerpon will use Follow Me. So what I'll do here is I'll be decorating the Mach and use Icy Wind again. Yep, they did just Follow Me here. I was about to Spore that Landorus, but then I remembered that Ogerpon might have Follow Me, which isn't a good thing. Anyway, Landorus is down. So I'll be decorating... Wait, what? No! Shit, I forgot. Decorate is affected by Follow Me. How stupid that could be. Oh. Yeah, they have the effing Urshifu here. I don't know what kind of Urshifu is this, because it's... Oh, this is the dark type Urshifu. I see. I know. Follow Me, then... Wait, this one has Wicked Blow. I'll switch this out. Yep, there goes the real Mach. That's a Zoro arc earlier. Now they realized it. And Ogerpon terastallized. So yeah, any Ivy Cudgel or Wicked Blow will be redirected to the Smeargle. Oh, close combat. Well, I still have the Sash, even though it's used already. There's the Ivy Cudgel. Yep, Smeargle's down, and I got the ability. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'll still slow down both of them. Unless I have to use Bitter Malice against the Ogerpon for stealing my Decorate. But yeah, I think the priority would be to slow down both Urshifu and Ogerpon while I set up Minimize. Because unless Ogerpon has... Oh yeah. I forgot this is too obvious. I didn't know that illusion would trigger again. If it's already broken, then you switch out. Anyway, time for Cresselia. So I'll be using knockoff on Ogre Bomb. So yeah, I'll be using Psych Up to copy at least the stat changes, including the speed boosts. Oh, shoot, not to follow me again! Maybe I should have used Lunar Blessing. Of course, Ogre Pawn was my target here. And I ended up copying the wrong stats. And Wicked Blow hits hard. Bad timing. Bad timing, chat. So I see that Urshifu appears to be stuck on Wicked Blow. Oh no, it's not stuck on Wicked Blow. It was able to use Close Combat earlier. Might as well keep using Minimize because there's no rain or something. There we go. Okay, this is a risky move. Close combat missed? Oh. But not Ivy Cudgel. Fuck. Ah, bad timing, bad timing. Yep, lost round 1. There's still round 2. What tournament is this? Anong tournament ito? Yeah, it's in Limitless Pro. So yeah, round 2 for... Wait, game 2 for round 3. My bad with the wording. So yeah, okay, so you know what, let me just switch things up. I was under the impression they're sending out the genies because that's the reason why I will try to play differently, so maybe I should try these. And the golden gold is one of my pet peeves. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, I'm changing up what I'm sending. So what I'll do here is, how should I put this? If they send out both genies, I'm going to be nervous. Urshifu and Ogre Pawn again. So yeah, I'll be taking out the Urshifu because I'm setting up Minimize. So yeah, again, this is round game 2 of round 3. I did cudgel this early. Whoa. That was tough. So yeah, I'll distract now with follow and I'll use Minimize that way. I have 2 instances or 2 locations here. Okay, first triggers the sash, and the next one would lure. Yeah, Urshifu would hit Smeargle instead of Mach. So yeah. Now I have to minimize this. So what I'll do here is... Okay, I'm expecting the Wicked Blow. So what I'm going to do is send out my next Pokemon that would be Cresselia. So I'm going... Because Protect is useless, I'm going to use... Okay, here's what I'll do. Terra, Psych Up, Mach, and... knock off on the Ogerpon. There we go. Now I'm terastallizing. Because I'm going to counter that Wicked Blow. Don't try me so... Sorry, I'm acting on impulse. Because I'm trying to dodge the Wicked Blow. Yep, told ya! Use Wicked Blow. Yeah, the Psych Up is the problem. Annoying. Yeah, my bad. Because I know that Urshifu was going to use Wicked Blow. So that's the reason why I was forced to Terra. Let me try using... Yeah, let me try to switch out just to trick that Urshifu. And I'll just use Toxic. I'll just get back to the Cresselia later. Because I know they're going to use Close Combat. Yep, that annoying follow me. Yeah, the thing is, there's still Ogerpon using Follow Me, so that's what I'm trying to get rid of. Science, Psych Up. Yep. Because of Follow Me. So yeah, time to double down on that Urshifu. Or probably that Ogerpon if it uses Follow Me. If it uses Follow Me again. Trying to knock them out. Oh, it did get knocked out. I was aiming for close combat, so I was intended to retarget that Urshifu, but then Follow Me happened. Okay, now it has lower defense. At least Urshifu has lower defense. Focus Sash. Okay, buddy. Alright, moment of truth. They're going to send out, I wonder what they're sending out this time. Fluttermane? Wait. I didn't expect Fluttermane. I'm guessing that they have a Golden Go, so that's the reason why I got distracted there. Because when during the selection screen, I was focused on the Golden Go. Because they have a Golden Go in their lineup. Anyway, let's try to knock off that. Scare Shifu. Perish Song. Are you fucking kidding me? The question is, can you finish this in 3 turns because of Perish Song? Yep. Looks like I had bad luck there. Alright, I have 3, so everybody has 3 turns here. So that might explain why there's a lot of protect here. Anyway, let me just knock out Flutter Mane. Moonblast, where? Okay, everybody has 2 for the Perish count. Does it have to be the speed that drops? Oh, buddy. Moonblast. Oh, and there's also the Wicked Blow. Yeah, I got unlucky in the speed drop. Okay, everybody has Perish count 1. One of them will shift. This is the thing. Because they still have a Pokemon left. They still have 1 Pokemon at the back. So yeah, either way, if they double protect, I'm go. Poison Jab? I don't have Poison Jab. Oh, they sent out the Goldengo. The annoying Goldengo. Because Urshifu has Detect. Yeah, either way, Goldengo is knocked out. And I know Urshifu is going to be knocked out because of Perish Song. Perish fell to 0. And yeah. Now that's more evil than a stall team. Yeah, honestly, this is more evil than a stall team. Anyway, GG again. Yeah, I think that's 2 rounds for round 3. So yeah, while waiting for the next round, let me just get something to drink for a few minutes. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, chat, I'm back. So, while waiting for... Yeah, there's... How many are there? 8, 9... Yeah, I think there are still 11 matches remaining for round 3. While waiting for them to finish, let me just take a peek on Twitch. Just for ideas on... just for ideas regarding... what do you call this one? The terror rate for Blastoise. So yeah, I do have a Clodsire build ready. The thing is, the other move I can think of that can be used is something like Decorate, but I don't want to bring a Fairy type, or I'm not encouraging a Fairy type because Blastoise is Terra Steel, which is a problem. Even if you factor in Unaware, there's... yeah, it still counts. Why is this cut off? Yeah, I have to check on that. So it's a link to my Discord, but I don't know why this was trimmed. Okay, so there are 8 matches remaining. That was fast, I guess. Hang on. Something feels weird here. Yep, 7. Whoa, that was fast. Yeah, we got 7 matches remaining. Like, I have a feeling that the remaining 7 matches, these are all around these are all game 3s. Yeah, pretty sure these are all game 3s. Okay then, let me just check something here. Oh, I can have that phone I can have that phone shut off its display. I'm having my eye on the dashboard. Yeah, there's still 7 matches left here. If I turn this on. There, that's better. Okay. So where am I? Yes. Still waiting for round 4 to start. So, I'm thinking of something here. What about the... Yeah, what about the Claude Sire build? So yeah, this does need a teammate or something like that. But I'm trying to find a move that raises a special attack. It's because if we use a physical build, just like what I tested earlier, which forced me to back out of the raid, the only problem would be Iron Defense. Yeah, Iron Defense is the main problem here because Blastoise does have Iron Defense. You can't even use the Malamar trick because shields are active at the very first, at the very start. So yeah, it's very tricky to... Wait, no, it's a steel type, not a ground type. Okay, that was fast. We have 5 matches left for round 3. I miss shiny hunting by using sandwiches. Okay, 4 matches left. If only we have the same shiny hunting in Legends ZA without requiring the DLC or something, like, and it doesn't have to be exclusive to a hyperspace or DLC specific location either. That would be nice. At least I don't have to just fly around the map. Interesting that Legends ZA has a portrait of a Charina in the museum, but you can't obtain a Charina in Legends ZA. Same thing for the Alga and Palkia, who they're just statues in the museum in that game, while they're not available. Okay, so we have 3 matches left. Just waiting for round 4 to start so that I can, you know, have my opponent or something. Just 3 matches left. After round 4, I'm going to have a quick lunch, so you might hear less yapping for those with short attention span, of course, but you might have things to say. I wonder why I have this weird error on. Let me just examine this. I don't know why there's this weird error here. What's this? Oh yeah, I'm just looking at some Discord here. Oh. Alright, so we've got two more. I hate it when Discord pops down and I ended up clicking the notification instead of what I'm planning to hit on the screen. So, where was I? Yeah. Two more matches before round 4 starts. And why did I forget to turn off the light? Shoot. One moment, chat. Alright. Price is averted, but yeah. Sometimes I run out of things to say, and it's because I'm hesitant to pull up Twitter and read from there because of how volatile everything is in the world nowadays. You know what? Let me just check what's new on my TikTok just in case. La Pokémon song. Na 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 na. Nothing new on the TikTok side yet. And to anyone watching, if you wonder why I did not multi-stream to TikTok, it's probably because of something. Where if you use a multi-streaming service like a Restream, for some reason it will just flag down the live and suspend your access. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll just wait until I upgrade my PC again because I'm back to my old setup here because my desktop is down, probably because of Windows update's fault. Because yeah, there's a lot of news about for every time Windows 11 updates, it had more issues than the bugs it was trying to fix, because they said something about AI coding the whole thing instead of actual programmers, which is concerning. And well, hindi ka nag-TikTok. Yeah, it's not your fault though. I'll blame it on their system or something. But yeah, they're very picky on what software to use when going live. Usually they will insist on using the live studio, even though it would be a little hassle for certain setups. Okay, one more match left for round 3. Alright, just one more match left for round 3. And then hold on, what's this? Yeah, I'm trying to refresh something on my side. Oh, I thought these are all Eurovision stuff. Anyway, where am I? Yeah, so yeah. Sometimes TikTok is very picky because it will insist on using the live studio even if you don't want to. So yeah, maybe I just need an upgrade, but I'll figure that out. Okay, one more match before round 4. So, yeah, I have my eyes here waiting for them to finish their game 3. Am I the only one streaming the whole thing? Yeah, just waiting for my next opponent here, so... Why did it redirect me to Twitch? Oh, there are a few of us streaming, but they're switching to ZA. Yep, makes sense. Oh, I thought round 4 has started. What's this messenger pop-up? Hold on, let me just reply to them. Yeah, I have to address him here in Messenger. Whoa, still not done with... Oh, wait. How is round 4 live? Wait, let me just refresh this. Oh yeah, round 4 is live. Yep, let me just get this. Okay, round 4 is live. I've got an opponent. Let me just add to them here. Alright, so I already relayed the code to my opponent. Now I need their confirmation that they're now searching. So yeah, I'm waiting for them to like start searching for the searching for me in game. Searching. They're searching. Alright, there we go. We're now in round 4. So yeah, we're now in round 4, and of course we cannot we cannot change teams mid-tournament, obviously. So we have to make do with what we have. This is different. Amoonguss, Pelipper, Garchomp, Chenpao, that electric flying thing, Kilowattrel, and Fluttermane again. Oh boy, we've got a lot of things to cover. Alright, so they're ready. I'm thinking they're starting with Pelipper and Kilowattrel to take advantage of Tailwind. but we'll see. Alright, there we go. Oh no, they started with Flutter Mane? Yep, they started with Flutter Mane and Amoonguss, which is unusual. So what I'll do here, take out the Amoonguss, and of course, minimize. Because I'm thinking, okay, maybe they'll lead with the Caliper and Kilowatt Trail, but I wasn't expecting that they led with Amoonguss, which has a Citrus Berry, and the Flutter Mane, which has Booster Energy. So yeah, we're trying to like have Moody triggered, so I'm going to wait. Alternately, let me just set up, or I can try to use Spore, but there's no guarantee. Amoonguss might have Rage Powder, so at least I'll just use Follow Me and Minimize just for a setup. Oh, they use Protect. Good thing I didn't use Spore. I didn't use Spore. Good thing I didn't use Spore. Because they have Spore. Oh no! I didn't. Okay, okay. I'll calm myself down. But at least I can try to use Spore on the Flutter Mane. If it does... Oh wait, they switched out Amoonguss. They're sending out Pelipper. I'm sure they're sending out Pelipper. Wait, Garchomp? This is weird. Garchomp has Life Orb. So... this is going to be... At least I have 3 levels of Minimize. All I need is the Moody ability and then Cresselia. Or maybe I'll just, yeah, I'd rather put Flutter Mane to sleep here. Wait, do I have 3 Minimize? Yeah, I have 3 Minimize already. So, let's use Protect. Oh, they use Protect too. So scary. Earthquake? Oh, right. Makes sense. I also have Protect. Now I can get, yeah, now I can get the ability. Chat. Yeah, looks like we're having a technical issue here, chat. I don't know what's wrong with my capture card or something. I'll just figure out. But yeah, the match is still ongoing, though. Oh, shit, what am I going to do now? Yeah, they were. It was already a good moment when it froze. Yeah, I think I have a technical issue here. Yeah, it's not the. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, the Switch won't. Yeah, the Switch won't broadcast. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to be. I'm forced to restart the whole stream. So hang on.